Ah, Metroid. A beautiful franchise full of mystery, action, and other things. It's so popular now that even newer games are copying it. As good as the franchise is, there has always been one that's been shunned away. The mental runt of the litter, you might say. I think you all know where I'm going with this. Metroid Other M.
Baby. Baby the baby. Baby. Baby the baby the baby.
Personally, I have my ups and downs about the game, but let's go through a quick summary, then talk about some gameplay, and I'll tell you my thoughts and how they're all right like the narcissist I am, because I am right and you are all wrong. Samus flies to the bottle ship after picking up the distress signal, meets up with two old Federation buddies along with the group, Anthony Higgs and
Adam Malcolm.
They roam around the ship, finding out what happened to the scientists on board, but they also get killed off one by one, all by a trooper Samus nicknames the Deleter, which turns out to be James Pierce.
Hey, Samus.
F***ing guy's named James. Samus is curious about a little bird thing, which actually turns out to be Ridley, and kills our main man, Anthony. Adam dies at some point.
I just don't see the end in sight. Hey, son.
Earlier we find out that the Federation is illegally making bioweapons out of the clones of creatures from Zebes, and a woman named Madeline Bergman runs the entire bottle ship operation. And later we meet someone named that, but oh no, plot twist. This is actually an AI made from the mindset of Mother Brain. And they nicknamed it MB, and was made to control these unfreezable Metroids, and we find this out from the real Madeline Bergman. MB wanted revenge on the humans, but failed. Samus gets criticized from this Federation commander douche. We find out that the goat Anthony is alive.
That's why he's the GOAT!
They all leave, credits roll, but after it shows that Samus goes back after a while to recover Adam's helmet, but fights Fantoon first because I'm guessing the writers thought, I don't know, the MB fight wasn't cool enough. Which I personally agree. She kind of just got, you know. Later on, Samus grabs the helmet, and we end the game with a classic escape sequence.
Run.
Wow. That was a lot of story explaining. And I definitely don't have to go back in editing and take out all of my rough takes. But I hope you all get the gist of it. Trust me, this took a lot out of me. I don't really have much to say about the gameplay, other than I don't get why the only way to shoot missiles is to go into first person, and I don't really think first person was really necessary throughout this entire game. Probably because it was the Wii and, you know, motion control. Everything else I don't really have a problem with. I mean, it took me a while to really get the shine spark, I guess, but whatever. Story-wise, I think it was okay. Samus not using her powers because Adam says so was a bit annoying, and I wish there was more story on the Deleter, because I personally think it's a pretty cool concept. Like, you know, someone's in there, and oh, they betrayed everyone, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But all that really happens is just like, we just learned that a couple people die, and we find out who it is because he's also dead. Wow. Overall, I really liked the game, even when I was a kid. The music and visual for this game were amazing to me. Is it the best Metroid game ever? Definitely not. That's actually for the game that Other M sequels. But is it as bad as, like, I don't know, ET or Superman 64? No, it is not. This game may not be a favorite in the Metroid community, but it will always hold a special place in my heart. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, so that was my take on Metroid Other M.
I've actually been working on this video for a couple months now. This was the video that I said in the beginning of my last video that yeah, I lost the 3 minutes of hard work. And this is also the first video that I've ever done with a script. I know you can clearly hear me trying to read off of something. I have a bit of a brain screw up when it comes to reading, so I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it in a video. I hope you guys are doing okay. Metroid fans, stay strong, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.